I was about to start the secret ending route. I mean, at least going to the laboratory of Arelo. But no, I was leveling up our dragon, and because of the modifications, I can make a dragon choose a mythic path. So we're not going to choose Angel or Azator, of course, that would be low. So either we go for Demon or Legend, but you know what, Demon is a bit ridiculous since it's a dragon. So we're going with Legend. Oddly enough, there are 2 Legend paths. Legend. All your ability scores will be increased by 4. Your level cap will become 40. The amount of XP you need to level up will be drastically decreased. Okay. Our dragon now is a legend. Oh, this is a bit ridiculous. Mythic Resolve. Letting Salt. Mythic Companion Havoc Legend. Okay, sure. Our dragon is now a legend. Oh, I see. Legends do not have any abilities. Well, that's... Animal Companion. Racer. Speed, why not? And... okay. It's going to take a couple seconds since we are at level 33. Mobility and Trickery. Skill depends on Dexterity ability score, we know that. Stealth represents character's talent. So, the secret path. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can't really do it without modification, since there are hard and soft requirements, and some of them we don't have, but I'm pretty sure I can mod the etudes we need for that. So the hard triggers inside the game engine, I can modify that one. So we just need to do a couple quests now. So, as explained, first we're going to do the normal ending, and then we're going to load, and then we're going to do the secret ending. Hopefully it will work. I'm not sure if it will work, since I will have to modify the game, but we'll see. Cautious Fighter. Animal Companion. Okay. Typical Mastery sounds good, right? Damn. Okay, 35. Dragon Reader doesn't really need so much. Dragon Ferocity. I mean, it makes sense that is a dragon, so we should give a dragon Ferocity. I'm going to call this quits after this level up. That's definitely enough. Fury's Fall, perfect. Done. Goodbye. We have to get to Alelu's laboratory. Can we teleport? Oh, we can. Castle of Desires, perfect. Castle of Desires, and apparently there will be a dialogue with Arelo Vorlesh once we enter the Arelo laboratory, and that one will be very important, so I'm going to save now. Do we have anything else here? Chanting on the altar of the first retriever. Relic that was created from the altar of the first retriever is attracting practitioners of secret knowledge. A druid who has arrived in Dresden is asking for permission to cleanse the sacred item of corruption. A dark priestess from Nidal wishes to dedicate it to her patron Zon-Kuton, and a frenzied worshipper of Lamashtu yearns to awaken the spirit of the long-dead monster, who will be given the right to touch the relic. A light armor. Suffocating Karas? It strangles the wearer. What? Also helps to discharge electric energy. Okay. No. Web Strider, cleanse the gear. And Web Strider for druids. Okay. Pray to the abyss. Against, okay. Whenever the wearer is attacked with a spell, the enemy must pass a will saving throw or become nauseated. I mean, that's not terrible. Whenever the wearer polymorphs into any creature, they get +4 enhancement bonus to attack and damage rolls made with limbs. Whenever a creature hits them with a melee attack, that creature shall... Oh! This is perfect for Amber when she turns into a dragon, so Shroud of the Eternal Hunger it is. Pray to the Abyss for the first retriever. Spirit of the first retriever lie dormant in its weapon, and the teeth of the victims brought to the altar. An unholy ritual awakened it and turned it into a servant of the relic owner. And the fate of the Face Stealer's mask. Sure, why not? Done. Acquisitions, outpost. No, I don't care. Yes, perfect. Oh, come on. Serious? Oh, this game sometimes.
Close ranks. We do it my way.
So the guide for the secret ending says, Step 16, after Ease, return to Alilo's laboratory. The project where you picked up the lexicon needs to be interacted with. Okay, doing so will summon a rift. Make sure it's a golden color and go through it. This is Alilo's secret laboratory. You can return to this area as many times as you want, but you cannot undo any of your choices. So go make a save. Okay. Before Alilo's laboratory. Arilo? No, Arilu's laboratory. Perfect.
Follow if you dare.
Oh, quiet now. But how will they know I've arrived?
So where did we pick up the lexicon? The project where you picked up the lexicon needs to be maybe this is it? Ah. Strange device with a slot for a crystal awaits your next move. Okay, objective state. Complete your objective. Okay. Let's place the experiments first, and then we're going to place the key crystal. Place the experiment transformation.
Date predicted result.
The death of
the formation of a full-fledged half-demon on the basis of a mortal being. I will continue to monitor the experiment potential risks for as long as I can.
That was buggy as heck. Okay, I need to read this. Day 28, Callistrial 46-6. Experiment transformation. Subject Dalilo Vorlesh. Human, female with a clear affinity for arcane magic. Objective to fuse a mortal soul with the essence of the abyss. Predicted result, the formation of a full-fledged half-demon on the basis of a mortal being. Potential risks unknown. The death of the subject is extremely likely. I will continue to monitor the experiment for as long as I can. Well, you are the experiment. Okay. So, experiment the suture.
Objective. To assess the threat to other demons to stabilize passage through the world wound. The survival of the subject is also desirable for the purposes of further observation.
Oh, that's it? Okay. Secret of Great Sorcery.
I made this recording for the sole purpose of telling you that when I return, I shall be very, very angry.
Okay, place the key crystal in the socket. Ah, make sure it's golden color. Perfect. Yes, it is golden color. So we're going to save and the guide. Okay. As you ascend to the staircase to the left, after you search the room, there will be loot you can highlight. Before entering the portal and wait, what? Go through it. Okay. What's this place? Is maybe a place between realms or beyond realms?
I'm off!
But how will they know I've arrived? Quiet now. But how will they know I've arrived?
A person can be in possession of the greatest treasure and never understand its worth. A person can live the happiest days of their life and not know that it will come to an end.
Can be in possession of the greatest treasure. Not know that one day it will come to an end. Well, that is true. What is this? Her secret laboratory? Inside the secret laboratory or what? This looks very human. Wait, there's a was there a child? Are we maybe the child of Arilu Vorlesh?
I am never wrong.
The cradle is creaking as if it is quietly humming a tune. It is empty. Interesting. A flower that clearly was picked somewhere in the forest and diligently but clumsily potted. A wooden horse is worn around the area where the rider would sit.
It's time to
So
act.
there was a child and he played here quite extensively. A child's drawings depicting various magical beasts. In a second, more shorthand that clearly belongs to an adult. There are annotations about wingspan, diet, and other details. Now we can loot stuff. The heck? Note from the box. The handwriting in this note is very similar to that on the pages of the Lexicon of Paradox. I knew you would get through the lock, so I hid the wand of teleportation elsewhere. I thought we agreed, no excursions to the outside world until after your transmutation lesson. Well? Heck? Loot. Magical formula. Summoning. Handwritten and artfully illustrated textbook on magic. Margins are filled with doodles clearly done out of boredom. Okay, yeah, we're not going in there yet. Old map. This map seems to depict the region of Sarkoris before the opening of the wound. It has roads, rivers, and bridges marked on it, as well as numerous notes such as hunters spotted in spring, avoid, guards caught a witch on a 3 rover, nothing suspicious since, and high road, groups often move to and from threshold, avoid. So the threshold existed before the world wound? Well, before we go through the portal, of course we're going to see what's on the right side.
I'm gone.
That is mildly interesting, so we're not supposed to go there. So we have this vial. Apparently it has some sort of significance. Drop info, okay. According to the guide, we're going to save again. As you ascend, okay, after you search the room there will be loot, yes. Make sure to pick up the vial of magic formula, blue potion looking thing, yes. When you, okay.
We do it my way.
And if we press, okay. The next steps are, when you see somebody summon a Baylor, explore the woods to the right of the house. There should be a window in the middle of nowhere. Use the key. Arelo's notes will be on the second story right-hand bookshelf. Once you get out of the secret area, make sure to research Arelo's notes. Make a save before continuing through the next portal. The location of the window is below. Okay. Damn, it's all very bit technical. I wonder how many people had to play this game how many times until they realized that there's a secret ending.
Follow if you dare.
Speak with your actions, not your words.
Anything new?
I think Nino is
Require my unbiased
bugged.
opinion?
Good. Why are you buggy?
Rules are
Damn
made
it.
to be broken.
I'll take care of it.
Tell me,
Good.
and I'll do
I'm
it.
always ready. We should move.
Yeah, this is buggy.
My skills are absolute.
Maybe we have too many characters.
I'm off.
I don't know. All I know is we can't get through because Nino doesn't move.
You called?
Maybe we need to put them all closer. Okay, we need to load the game. Arelo's laboratory, whatever. Okay.
But how will they know I've arrived?
I am
But how
never
will they know
A
wrong.
I've
person can
arrived?
be in possession.
I'm gone. It's time to act!
Judging by the writings and the explanatory notes, this is a teaching aid.
We do it
But how
my
will they
way.
know I've arrived?
My skills are absolute.
But how will they know I've arrived?
Careful now.
I'm always ready.
Relo Warlash's drafts. A large pile of unsorted notes, drafts, and sketches of various arcane rituals. Magic researchers could potentially glean something useful from this material. Okay.
Follow if you dare.
Before we continue, make a save before you go through the next portal. What next portal? There is no next portal.
I'm off.
I'm not sure how Arelo's the dialogue will go with her, since we didn't catch the dude, the research notes in Plura's temple. So I'm quickly going to find out what we need in terms of hard requirements. There we go. Okay, so this is now the big stuff. Let's see if we can incorporate that into our main run already. So we need to go to the etudes. That's the mighty most powerful thing this game can offer you. Pause, perfect. Hard requirements. Not legend. We have that. Pass a perception check while talking to Arelo in chapter 4. To get the... Yeah, we didn't have that, but I already added it. And the perception check was player knows that Arelo cares about Stitch. And we have it active. Okay. Persuade her by selecting dialogue corresponding to 5 of the 7 soft requirements below. Okay, we do not have that yet. We don't need... have put together the lexicon of paradox either via skill checks or using the blank page from the storyteller. Okay, we don't have that yet, but then again, we will get the blank page later. Perform the studying the unusual crystal research in Crusader mode. Getting the decree requires having a fresh crystal. Do we have that? TE fresh. Active, perfect, very good. Perform the Arelo Vorlish's draft research in Crusade mode. Getting the decree requires claiming Arelo's research from the hidden library. Okay. Okay, we have that. That will be the next thing we're going to do. But we don't need to... Yes, exactly. We will start it after we're gone here. Perform the studying the Sword of Valor research in Crusade mode. Do we have that? Yes, perfect. Choose the you shouldn't have put your faith in your father option when talking to Hepsamira's ghost in the eluctable prison after dealing with the Hand of the Inheritor. What? That is a hard requirement for the secret... I mean, this is just ridiculous. What? One tiny dialogue option without any What? That's ridiculous, game. Okay, true ending... Great. Not started. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's ridiculous. That's beyond ridiculous. Okay. True ending, great priestess summon. That's ridiculous. Start. Okay. Next, killed Echo of the Discarian Threshold. Well, we were... Echo Discari. Well, that's not what... Echo... Discari... Yeah, not started. Of course not started. Can start. Yeah, but we don't want that right now. We still have to go to Threshold. Killed Discari. Note, 2 variables are in the code for the corresponding line, but I believe that fighting Discari and Threshold is mutually exclusive with fighting the Echo. So while it checks the Threshold variable, you won't be on the secret end route if you fight him in Threshold due to other conflicts. What? Performed the records of Pelura's Stargazer's research in Crusade mode. Requires having recovered the records from Pelura's Falls. For Angels, I've seen people say you can get it in Chapter 3, but I cannot confirm it. For everyone else, the research can only be done if Mutasifin is stopped from escaping in Chapter 5, since he takes the records with him if he escapes. Okay. Haha. Well, Pelura. Active. So we already did it in... yes, because we are Angel. Okay. Okay, very important. So if you have chosen the angelic route, you have, obviously I did it, in chapter 3 the possibility, the chance to research this project. So you do not need Mutasifin. So even though we fucked up the little gnome girl and she hated us and didn't want to help us against Mutasifin, that is indeed not important. Okay. Month is 4 and day is 15 to 21. Year is not important. What? Wait, we need to end the game in a specific month and day frame, otherwise the secret ending will not work? What? That's ridiculous. Have a midnight arrow, fresh crystal, or the crystal dagger on you. Soft requirement. Shoot the crossbow at the beginning of the game. We did that. Arelu. Oh no, that's... Arelu crossbow. Active, yes, good. Good. Next soft requirement, rescue Yaniel and give her the neutral or evil answer when she later asks the question. Seriously? Fake Yanya. Okay, we require 5 out of 7. Okay, that's not bad. So we can ignore that one. Exhaust all questions when talking to Arelo in Chapter 4 till she says you are seeking answers, trying to understand the crux of the matter. That is good. I'm pretty sure we had that. Audio active, yes. Okay, perfect. So we have that soft requirement. Next soft requirement is gone through Arelo's secret lab. Arelo cell. Okay, that doesn't work. But we did that. In the first room of Arelo's secret lab, click on the crib, drawing, and textbooks in that order to create a container. What? In the first room of Arelo's secret lab, click on the crib, drawings, and textbooks in that order to create a container holding glove. Take the gloves to get the What? That's ridiculous. How am I supposed to know that I have to press on items in a specific... I mean, the secret ending is ridiculous. Okay. T-E-A-L-R, correct sequence. Fuck you. Start. Okay. Before, grab the summoning solution from the first screen of Arelo's lab and use it in the center of the summoning circle on the second. Okay, we are going to do that later. Reach level 8, total mythic level of 10 in any of the following mythic path. Aeon, Angel, Azeta, Demon, Lich, or Trickster. Okay, crystals. Ending. Okay, notes. Okay, let's see what the author of this guide wrote. When talking to Arelo at the end of the game, choose stop, listen to me, you called me a failed experiment. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, spoiler. One misconception is you need to take the power in Arelo's lab in Chapter 3. As far as I can tell, that is not true, as you still get the level up. A lexicon will be on the table and can be picked up, and I saw nothing indicating suture being mythic blocks any variables. Every class except Legend and Swarm can obtain the ending. Legend is hard blocked by one of Arelo's reactions when you try and start the dialogue. Swarm is blocked by being unable to do research projects. Gold Dragon and Devil are both blocked from one of the soft requirements, no check for reaching max level for them. But they still have 6 other ones to choose from their 5. Aeon was blocked from the Arelo party end as they couldn't get a 6th crystal until patch 1.2 added a way for them to recover the dagger. But it is now able to... Oh! It's now able to achieve all versions without issues. Okay, you do not have to make the correct choices when talking to Arelo about the ghosts. The option is unlocked by watching the dialogue, not by any choices you make during that dialogue. She has 3 reactions. One for if you got all 3 questions right, one for if you refused to answer all 3 of the questions, and one for if you do not meet the requirements for the other 2 reactions. There is no difference in the code for the 3 reactions. Also, I recommend trying out the refuse to answer all 3 version. Okay. Despite the data mined description of the Pelura's research specifying a year, the game does not actually check for a year, so any year will do. Wait, the people that played this game had to data mine the files to find the specific days to unlock the secret ending. Oh my goodness. This reminds me there are secret mounts in World of Warcraft, and it takes a shitload of time to find out. I mean, there are secrets in World of Warcraft in the game, embedded, that can take dozens or hundreds of hours, and it can take thousands of people working in unison for a month to find the secrets. For example, there are 60 bottles on a continent, and then each need to be pressed in a specific order, but you don't know which order, you don't even know which bottles, you don't even know that bottles are important. So people randomly go and try stuff out, and then, for example, if you manage to press the 60 bottle in a certain location, then, in a dungeon far, far away, without any knowledge to you, there is a specific place where when you have a specific item, a specific cloak, and when you wear that one, then you can interact with a certain object. And this is the level of ridiculousness. I mean, now that you there are guides that can tell you you need to do that and that and that, and then you can get the secret mounts relatively easy. For example, I already played this midnight mount that I have, this unicorn, this black unicorn. That was a ridiculously long secret ending, and even a guide didn't help you, because in the end you were teleported to a randomly a maze that randomly generated itself. That was ridiculous. Okay, but in a cool level. If you get the bug where you have 2 copies of Arelo Vorlesh's Draft's Decree, you only need to do one of them. Okay. It is well known at this point you can save both the records and the people in Pelura's Falls by recruiting Nura as a double agent via the Trickster dialogue in Chapter 2. And choosing to save the people, there is another option to achieve both objectives through recording the code. Oh. Apparently if Ramian is there and you choose to stop Mutasafin, Ramian will save the people and die in the process. To get Ramian there, he needs to be prelate. Meaning Hulrun was killed in Chapter 1. Oh, that is very interesting. Okay, so we're done here. Perfect. So we can return to step 18. Make a save. Because okay. So next episode, hard mode, correct sequence started. Okay, goodbye. Close. Next episode. Location of the window is below. Wait. Once you get out of the secret area, make sure to research Arelo's notes. Okay. Until next time.